Hi there. So, since a lot of you guys have been asking me about how to become a VA, what a VA is, or saying things like, I want to become a VA, but I don't know how. Others message me like, teach me how to become a VA because I notice your life looks so chill and relaxed. It seems very simple. And to be honest, sometimes I really don't know how to answer those questions. Not because I don't want to help, but sometimes I'm busy, and also because I want to think carefully about what I say, and I don't want to give false hope to those who are curious about becoming a VA. Because most of you think that being a VA is easy. You can get a big salary, you can work from home, and the schedule is flexible. But to be honest, being a VA is not as simple as most people think. Yes, it can give you freedom, flexibility, and good income. But it also requires skills, patience, discipline, and consistency. Now, this will actually be my first time doing this, talking about this, being a so-called vlog kunuhay. But I hope you can learn something from my experience, and please bear with me since this is my first time addressing this question. First, I want to share a little about myself and how I became a VA. So I graduated last 2023. After graduating, I applied to a call center company. But after a few months, I transitioned to another department in the same company where I joined the marketing. So honestly, that's where everything started for me. I first started as a graphic designer in that department. Then later on, I became a social media manager. And being an SMM means you don't just manage social media, you also do graphic design, video editing, content planning, strategy, and engagement. During that time, I was able to handle both local and international clients. After some time, I became a brand strategist. So this time, I wasn't just managing brands, I was also meeting with clients, especially international clients, together with our American CEO. So that's where I learned a lot, how to talk to clients, how to understand their business, and how to build strategies that help them grow. And most importantly, I also learned how to find clients and how to deal with them in order to win direct clients. So after working with that company, I'm very grateful for that experience. I learned so much from the team and especially from the CEO. But eventually, I decided to resign and start my journey as an independent freelance VA. Now, let's start with the first question. What is a VA? So a VA stands for virtual assistant. A virtual assistant is someone who provides services to clients or businesses remotely, usually from work from home. So using the internet and a computer. So instead of working inside a physical office, you work online while helping businesses with different tasks. So these tasks can include social media management, graphic design, website design, video editing, email management, customer services, data entry, marketing, and so on. So basically, a VA helps business owners to save time by handling tasks that they don't have time to do. Now let's talk about the different types of VA. So there are actually many types depending on your skills. So some examples are, again, social media manager, where you manages social media accounts and content. We also have graphic designer, where you design posts, branding, marketing materials. We also have video editor, where you edit videos for social media or businesses. We also have administrative VA or marketing VA or customer service VA. So a lot of different types of becoming a VA. So before becoming a VA, it is very important to know what skill you want to offer or what skill you can offer to businesses or to the clients. Now let's talk about salary. So the salary of a VA can really vary depending on your experience, your skills, and the type of client that you have. For example, if you are a freelancer working inside a company, you might earn around $4 to $8 per hour, depending on the role and depending again on your experiences and your skills. But if you have direct clients, the rate can be higher. Sometimes it can get like $10 to $25 per hour or more, again depending on your expertise. So that's why many freelancers aim to get direct clients, because the potential income is higher. But then again, higher pay usually comes with more responsibility and higher expectations. Now, how do you actually become a VA? First, identify your skills. What skills you can offer, what skills you want to offer. You have to ask yourself, what can I offer? Can I design? Can I edit videos? Can I manage social media? Or can I handle customer service? And a lot more. Second, learn and improve your skills, that specific skills that you can offer to your clients. There are actually many free tutorials like YouTube or online sites where you can learn tools like Canva, like CapCut, like WordPress for website, etc. Okay, so learn from it. Third, build a portfolio. So even if you don't have clients yet, you can create sample works to show what you can do or what you can offer. Your portfolio is very important because clients want to see your work or what you can do before hiring you. Third question, where you can find clients. There are many platforms where freelancers find work, such as Upwork, Online Jobs at PH, we also have Fiverr, LinkedIn, we also have Facebook freelance groups, or there are actually many sites that you can look for a client. I'm gonna share my Facebook links on my Facebook account where you can find there my posts, the different sites where you can find clients. But aside from platforms, you can also find direct clients through networking, referrals, and social media platforms. Now, before applying, here are some things you should prepare. First, again, prepare a strong portfolio. Second, prepare a professional introduction about yourself. Third, make sure you have the right tools such as the laptop or the computers, stable internet, and of course the software you need. And lastly, prepare yourself to keep learning and improving. Now, here's something very important to remember. Being a VA is not an overnight success. You might experience rejections, clients saying no, slow months, difficult projects, just like what I've experienced. You have to deal with that one. But if you will stay consistent, if you're willing to improve your skills and keep on applying and applying, well, eventually you'll find the right clients at the right time with prayer and God's grace. Okay, again, being a VA can be a very rewarding career. It gives you the chance to work with clients from different parts of the world, learn new skills, and build your own career. But it's very important, to understand that it also requires effort, patience, and dedication. Okay, so if you're someone who is curious about becoming a VA, my advice is simple. Start learning, start practicing, and start trying, because every successful freelancer started from zero knowledge too, just like me. And who knows, maybe one day you'll also build the kind of career that you've been dreaming of with God's grace. Okay, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you learned from it. Bye.